Hello everyone, my name is Jae Vonne.
I'm Aysha.
And I'm Londina.
And we are Identity.
All right, so quick check-in. First of all, how did everybody's homework go last week? So the challenge was you were going to tell yourselves that you love yourselves, and we were going to do the same thing. Also, we were going to try to spend 10 minutes each day doing something that we love to do that makes us feel good. So I will be the first to confess, I failed. I did it a few times, but I did not do it consistently. So it was a little bit difficult to remain consistent with our work lives and everything else happening.
Yeah, same here. Sorry guys. I did a couple of days, however, do something that I felt really represented me. And it was actually really nice. So next week I will definitely be consistent about that. So yeah, I at least started it.
And everybody hasn't met Londina just yet. She is the third part of this trio here. So she wasn't on the first broadcast, so she didn't have to necessarily do the assignment.
You lucked out.
Right? But I think it's very important that we do that. You know, it's important that we love ourselves and do things that make us feel complete and make us feel loved. You know, we have to fill up that love tank, you know, and give us some love. Absolutely. Yeah, it's very important. And I know it's one of the things they wanted me to tell you is what makes me happy. What are those things that make me feel loved or make me feel good about myself? Well, one is spending time reading my word, but the other thing is dance. I used to love dance, and so I'm just now getting back into that after so many years of not doing it, and it just frees me. I love to see people dance because it frees them. It makes them, you know, especially when you don't care about what other people think. Right. And you're just dancing, like that one video, you know, about Happy. And you see all the people just dancing, you know, just be yourself. It is so freeing to do that. So that's one of the things I get feel good doing.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So we will have a future episode where Londina drops it like this.
Yes. It would be ice cold, son. We wouldn't even make it halfway. We won't make it halfway.
But again, it's about love, right? Loving yourself.
Right.
Not about love. Not about
so we're
whatever
no
judging.
So don't hurt myself. You know, right?
Don't hurt yourself. Awesome. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. This video today will be about just discussing who identity is. I know we had our video last week about love, but we really didn't talk about who we are and what we're doing. So this video, we thought we'd give you guys just a little bit of information about us, about our name, and just about, you know, why we exist as a business and who we are as individual people.
Yes. And so, as with last week, this week we have the box.
Yes.
So we're going to pull a question here. Alrighty. What is the purpose of identity? So, our goal, we really want to help people discover who they are. It's important for us. That's the journey that we're on right now, figuring out who we are created to be. And as we've learned key aspects of ourselves, we want to help other people unlock that as well for them. Anything to add, ladies?
You know, we are just like everyone else. People, you know, we're making mistakes, we're learning, we're, you know, learning from our mistakes and moving on. So identity is not necessarily, as I've learned, just about a state of being, but it's about a journey and a process. So we are here just to help you along that journey as we take that journey ourselves.
Yes. And usually in that journey of getting to know yourself, you make a lot of mistakes. And you go through a lot of adversity, and well, not everybody has to go through a lot of adversity, but it's important to go through those things because those are the things that help you grow and to become who you are. So when you're going through things, just know that this is part of making you who you are, and just make sure you go through it in a learning way.
Absolutely. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to take the second question. Let's see what we got. All right, so where did the name identity come from? Well, ladies, I don't know if you guys remember, but it's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while in the making, but I remember us having a discussion, a very long discussion about where we were in our lives and about, you know, our future and about different people that we knew. And kind of the theme of what we were all talking about is people not really knowing who they were. And so people, you know, maybe making mistakes or doing different things because they didn't know who they were. And I know, you know, I'm the youngest of the group, and so, you know, growing up and being married and, you know, having my first child, I made a lot of mistakes. And part of that, though, is just a growth process and something that I just never had to experience before. So the name identity comes from and was birthed out of a conversation where we recognized we were still learning who we are, but also realized that we kind of had some answers because we've been through some things, you know? So we decided to form this group and to form this name out of just that, you know, recognizing we're not perfect, recognizing, though, that we do have some answers for some people. So,
Absolutely.
yeah, so that is where the name identity comes from.
And it didn't come just haphazardly. We really spent a lot of time in conversation and prayer. I mean, literally, those first meetings, we would sit around the table for hours, really birthing this vision. So we're really excited.
Yes, and one of the main things that we would do is talk about the things that we're going through. And doing that, we've learned that we need encouragement from each other.
Yes.
And that's, I think, a major part of identity is basically encouraging you, strengthening you through this process of learning who you are, and so that you can do the things that you need to do in life.
Yes. And I will say too, just to add this in, you know, you guys have experienced being a mom and, you know, being married and all those different things. And so generations being able to learn from each other, I think is really, really important. And so, you know, being able to share information that we've learned to help people that have already, or that are getting ready to experience the thing that, you know, we've already experienced is really, really key. And it's pretty awesome. So,
Absolutely.
Definitely.
all right, we got one
One
more
more.
there.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. All right. Okay. What are identity's future plans? Well, we got a lot of things there, but we're going to try to minimize it a little bit. But anyway, here we are. We have a current book out. The book is Identity. Identifying your ideal career, right? So that's what was the first book that has been written, and also it's written by Aysha
And produced by
Identity.
Exactly. And then we have a second one coming. It's almost there, and it's about. I'm not going to give you the name yet. I'll let her give you the name, but it's about resumes.
Yes.
So let's the name of that.
Yes,
one?
identifying your ideal resume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And
So-
then go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, it's so important to make sure you are well represented on paper. So.
Yeah, definitely. And then after that, we want to we're doing speaking engagements. We want to do some workshops on helping young people to know who they are. So we're doing those, and we're available for speaking engagements. But basically, putting back into everyone as far as in you know, for careers and things like that. So that way you can know the path you want to take. And it's a very good book because it shows you exactly how to plan out what it is you want to do in life, and have a direct plan. That's important.
Yes.
Not wasting time. Let's get to it.
And every product, our goal is to really help put in your hands the preparation so that you can make a solid game plan. We're focusing, we've done some pieces on career development now, but we're going to move into personal development, spiritual development, the family pieces, social aspects, all of those areas we definitely want to touch.
Absolutely. So stay tuned. Don't tune out yet. We're just started. We're we're coming out with just product after product after product. I feel like every time we meet ladies, we come out with like 10 more things that we have to get out. So stay tuned because we are going to be coming out with not only books like Londina said, but speaking engagements. If you guys want to book us, we'll have a link below so that you guys can book us, and just whatever else we come up with.
Absolutely.
Our mind, there is no limit. We're
No
just
limits.
we're rolling out with it, and we're going to continue to do that. So.
And more shows.
Yes, absolutely. More YouTube videos. We love it.
Yes, we do.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Again, we have more videos to come. Please subscribe.
Definitely. And give us a thumbs up.
Yes.
Tell us you like us.
And make sure that you pop on Amazon, grab the book, Identifying Your Ideal Career, Upcoming Your Ideal Resume.
Yes.
Make sure you go on Amazon and purchase those products. Give them to youth, young adults, and the young at heart.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Until next time.